shit was Tulareous.
It was Tulareous. Give it up for your host right there, Mr. Jeremiah Nation. Okay, how you doing? Good to see you. How are all 17 of you tonight? Great. That's fantastic. It's shows like this where I want to go home and cry in a shower and shoot myself in the fucking head afterward. Right? Okay. It's a nice area. I like this. Is this Tulare? This is nice. I was noticing that the door is really loud upstairs, and which hides the farts. But also, when they made this place called Halfy's, like, is under. Well, first of all, it looks like the final scene of Breaking Bad in here. And then I walked upstairs, and then I was like, oh, it smells like cow shit. And that's why it's down here. Because the dude that built it goes, man, we got a fucking problem, man. It smells like shit upstairs, right? So what do? Fucking put it down under here, man. We'll call it Halfy's. I guess that's the concept of it. I don't know. I don't know if people from Tulare talk like that or whatever. I don't know. Freedom rock. Fuck me, man. It started off as a comedy show and then it turned into a hostage situation. It did, because I was watching people like, can I get up now? Because it's one of those situations like where we're going to notice if you leave. You know what I mean? We're going to notice everything at this point. I feel like I'm doing a shitty fucking toast at a bad reception right now. Congratulations. Am I getting the light already? Okay, cool. Like to go home. Boy, fuck, it's just you guys, huh? All right. No, it's cool, man. My nipples are hard, and, you know, it's all right. Yeah. My name's Johnny Osburn. I'm Dutch and Irish. Holler at your boy East Side. Nobody? Okay. Please continue to bang back there. That makes a lot of sense. We have a lot of like, I don't know, like interference that's happening already. First of all, I'm on stage. Secondly, there's one dude over there, and he's slamming stuff. Like left and right. He don't give a fuck either. I can tell. Like I was gonna go over there and say something. I was like, I ain't going to. You know what I mean? I'm 40. I'm not gonna get into a fucking fight in Halfies. You know what I mean? What am I gonna get? $20 out of this deal? And a black eye? That's not gonna happen. Come on. Oh my God. It's just, yeah. Come on down, dude. The water's warm. There you go. Smells good down here, doesn't it? Fuck yeah, it does. Like, oh, you guys have potpourri or something? This is good. Just listen. I don't have to do shit. I can just be totally entertained just by the stuff that's going on to my right. Over there, it's all right. I can make it real fucking awkward. I can make it more awkward than any of the comics that you had here tonight. I really could. Oh, that's better. They turned off the lights. Now the show can start. That's good. That's good. Doesn't it smell good down here? Anyways, I'm Johnny Osburn. I'm from Fresno, California. I'm not bragging or looking down on you or anything like that. My buddy Dylan Carmichael, he got a tattoo of his family motto, right? It was written in Italian. And I was checking out his forearm, and I go, dude, that's a badass tattoo, man. What is the Carmichael's family motto? He said the Carmichael's family motto is always ready. Oh, that's awesome, right? So I got obsessed. I started looking up other people's last names. There's Faith with the Sword, Judge Us by Our Actions, Faith with God. And I looked up Osburn, and our family motto is, we'll do what we can. Isn't that the most non-committal Irish bullshit you've ever heard? We'll do what we can. Like, it'll come in useful, you know what I mean? Like, hey, Osborne, can you work some OT this weekend? Man, I'm going to do what I can for you, Chief, you know what I mean? Doctor, can you save this patient? Oh, boy. No. I'll do what I can on that one right there. You take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to. All right, that's a joke we're trying to work on right there. It's all right that you didn't laugh. I don't think NBC's here tonight. So, and I used to live in southeast Fresno. I know. What? It's crazy. If you've never been to southeast Fresno, it's kind of like Tijuana, but just not as safe. Now, I used to do a lot of drugs. I used to drink a lot. I know I look like I still do. I'm just going through some transitional shit right now. And I live next door to a couple of Hell's Angels. It's a true story. Names were Dwight and Spider. And I got hammered one night with those guys so bad that the next day they decided to have a conversation with me. Hey, Johnny, we got to talk to you, man. And I was like, what's up? They said, hey, man, you're drinking way too goddamn much. The Hells Angels came to my house and told me I was drinking too much. And I was like, what do you want to do about it? So we're in the garage smoking meth. And now, if you've never smoked meth, which I doubt because you're here, but if you haven't, sir, what you do is you take some foil, you throw your dope in there, and then you light it up, and then you suck the smoke up with a McDonald's straw, big pin, whatever you have, man, and you... And we're getting wired, right? We're writing poetry, we're polishing brass, we're going dumpster diving, we're going yard sailing. He's working for the FBI. I have to shave the hair off of my face because there's bugs growing on me. I'm looking at the mini blinds. We're going dumpster diving. We're polishing brass. Did I say that already? What I'm trying to say is the day is going fucking great, right? So I pass it over to Dwight, and I said, here you go, man. And he's got his arms folded like this, and he goes, I ain't touching that shit, Johnny. And I was like, why not? He says, because the chemicals in the foil causes Alzheimer's. You fucking health-conscious drug addict, dude? He reminded me of this girl I used to date. This girl would not eat meat because it was bad for her. However, she would smoke weed, snort coke, and drink alcohol. And I told her, you know what, honey? If you laid off the coke, maybe you could have a fucking cheeseburger once in a while. Oh, man. I know. It's like, shut up. I don't know. You know what? I'm being totally rude. I'll wait. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I have lights on me, and I'm on stage. I was dating this one girl. This girl, if you guys are, there's a couple back there that are leaning on each other, just holding each other up back there. You guys in a new relationship? Because it seems like it. Yeah, you two back there. Obviously not the guys. That wouldn't happen here at Halfy's. No fucking way, goddammit. Smells like shit upstairs for a reason, motherfucker. You know, I know. So you guys knew? Kind of? Cheating? What? I mean, I don't know. What's going on here? What's that?
We cheated.
You cheated on each other? You cheated on her? Okay. Why? What happened? Well, you, huh?
We met on Tinder.
Oh, you on Tinder? Yeah. I saw him on Grindr. I was thinking there'd be a really good app called Eldener, and it was like, I like this one, and then like you slide it, and you're like, are you sure you have Parkinson's, Jeff? Anyways, so you guys met on Tinder, and then just, there's 4 people in Visalia, you're like, fuck it, right? Okay, good. So, anyways, I was dating this girl, and she was telling me about her ex-boyfriends. And, like, girls, like, if you're in a new relationship with a guy, here's some advice to you, okay? If you're going to talk about your ex-boyfriends, raise the bar a little bit, all right? Say nice stuff about the guy. Say stuff like, you know what, my ex-boyfriend, he was cool. You know what I mean? Like, we just couldn't communicate, you know what I mean? Like, we couldn't see eye to eye on stuff, but he was so cool. He's really nice. Don't say stuff like she did. Don't say stuff like, my ex-boyfriend was such a fucking asshole. I hated him. He used to beat me. He used to cheat on me. He would go in all hours of the night, do a lot of drugs. He was such a fucking jerk. I couldn't stand him. Because all I'm thinking at that point is, so all I got to do is not beat you, and I'm doing better than this guy. And then I married her. Yeah. No, that's true. I did. Why would you cheer? I have a philosophy, keep them insecure so I can stay secure. That's not true. I don't know why I said that out loud. What? I don't know. Anyways, God, it's gonna be a long fucking drive home to Fresno tonight, isn't it? It's not even foggy. I can't even fake my death tonight. So we had a baby, and yeah, don't clap. Do not clap. I didn't have the baby. She had the baby. I showed up in the RV. That's pretty much what happened. And I don't know if you guys, did anybody have babies? Yeah. Yeah. How many do you know of? 3. Okay. No, we had a baby, and I was trying to play it off like I didn't care like what sex the baby was gonna be. You know what I mean? Like I was telling people I just want a healthy baby. That's all I want. You know what I mean? I just would like to have a healthy little baby. And then so we go to Children's Hospital, and then they're gonna do the ultrasound, right? And so I'm standing there, and the nurse says, "Do you want to know what the sex of the baby is?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I do, because I want to get a 9-month start on this kid, right?" And she's like, and she turns to me and she goes, "It's a girl." And I went, "Oh, fuck. Oh, no, that's great. I just pulled a hamstring and it's a girl. That's wonderful." Because I felt like in that moment of my life, I felt like I was at a fancy restaurant and my credit card had been declined. Because what I wanted to say to the lady was, "Can you run it again, please?" And she said, "We'll do what we can for you." Now, see, I'm the type, like, if you look at me, you wouldn't leave your kid with me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to leave my kid with that guy. Look at this. This is 40. This is what I fucking wore. It's a man child. What do you do? Collect Star Wars? They're fat kid? I was like, yeah, you know. You're not going to leave your kid with me. So I have like 3 dogs. I have Millie Vanilli, Chuck Norris, and Baby, right? And I freak out whenever shit happens with my dogs. And I give my dogs like little names and stuff like that. Like Chuck Norris is part Jack Russell Terrier and part fucking asshole. But like, you ever like notice like whenever your dog will like, you know, poop on the floor and like chew up your mail and, chew up your shoes and then, smoke cigarettes in your house and look at porn on your computer and your wife blames you for it? Don't you hate it when they do that? She didn't buy that either. No, but like he'll come in because Chucky sounds like a Southern Baptist black preacher. That's the voice I gave him because I don't know if you ever have dogs like where they have like that reverse sneeze that goes on. You know, it come in from outside like, "Johnny, oh, man, I don't know what's going on with the pollen outside, but it's not agreeing with me at this point. And praise Jesus." Or I hate it when they get ready to throw up. Oh my God, that's the worst. You know that? Like when a dog walks in from outside, they're like, "Johnny, oh my God, I ate some Cheetos and some grass, and it's not agreeing with my stomach at this point, and I'm gonna walk 800 feet into the house away from every possible exit, and is this your comforter? Because And when that happens, I lose my shit, man. I freak out. Because a dog getting ready to throw up is equivalent to being at somebody's house where you took a shit and the toilet's overflowing. Because I don't know what to do at that point. I just watch it rise up, and then I don't know about plungers anymore. I don't know about flushing. I just panic, and I go, "No, wait a minute, not there!" It's like, what the fuck am I going to do with a kid if I'm doing that with dogs, right? I'm sick right now. My little baby, her name's Ellie. She doesn't give a shit. She doesn't care. Little babies are crazy. They don't make any sense. They're like drunk college students, just running around the house. You know what I mean? Like, they just screaming. You don't understand what they're saying. They shit their pants, and then all they want is titties. It's like a college student. Yeah. Applause break, all right, for the titties. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, anyway, no, so when I wake up this morning and it's like 8:30 and she's ready to go, get up. I'm like, "I'm sick," and she's like, "I don't fucking care." And I'm like, "But I don't feel like getting up." She's like, "Well, it's 8:30, so I'm getting up now." I was like, no, I'm going to turn my back on you, and I'm going to go back to sleep. And she's like, oh, okay, I'm going to stand on your head. Yeah. How you feel? How's your migraine? Yes, she's 8 months old and she talks. It's amazing. Yeah. So what I had to do is I had to cut back on my expenses at my house. I was doing the responsible thing. So what I did is I got poor man's cable now. So I called up Xfinity. I said, listen, gotta let go of the premium channels. I'm just gonna do basic. And Xfinity's evil because they said, hey, you want some HBO for the weekend there, boy? I was like, well, my wife know about this? I'm like, no, I'm just going to have it. And so what I did the white trash thing because I'm from Southeast Fresno, party with bikers, did a lot of drugs. And so I did the white trash thing. I unplugged my cable box on that Friday and then plugged it back in on Monday. And what is supposed to happen is you're supposed to have HBO for like 6 months for free without them finding out. And that did not go according to plan at all. I had one channel from HBO. HBO in Espanol. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Empire Strikes Back. Have you seen that shit in Spanish? It is hilarious. Lucas. Vámonos. ¡Ay, Chihuahua! ¡Hijo de la de chingados, man! My fucking arm, mucho caliente! ¡Ay, ay, ay! Lucas. Soy tu padre. Soy tu padre. ¿Por qué, papi? ¡No! Lucas. Mijo. Siéntate. So, if you're not Mexican and you don't speak Spanish, basically what I did is I did the Empire Strikes Back scene. And then Darth Vader goes, let's go. And then Luke, they start fighting, and then they cut off his arm, and he's like, fuck that fucking burn. And then Darth Vader goes, I'm your dad. And then Luke was like, no way. And then he goes, and then Darth Vader's like, come sit down, son. And the reason why I tell it in Spanish is it's fucking funny. Learn some goddamn Spanish and you'll catch on with the 80% of our population, people. Okay, you know what? That's enough. That's like the one thing he said. Was that 90%, brother? He sounded so white when he said it, too. Because he said, brother. You've been hanging out in fucking Tulare too goddamn long, dude. These fucking hicks will get to you, boy. I gotta, you ever like, no, not a sandwich, but like, you ever had like a Western shootout with your stomach? You've been sitting in your cubicle like after lunch and it's quiet time. It's real quiet in there and your stomach decides to have a shootout. Just. This stomach ain't got room for the both of us, Chief. If you haven't done that, it's what I'm going through right now. Like today, the internet's evil. The internet is evil because I was going to see where my doctor was at for emergency. And so I put it in Google, I put in doctor, and then the word doctored photos of Michael Jackson. I was like, what? So I clicked on that. Turns out he's alive. And then down at the bottom, it was like, Bin Laden, sham? I was like, no fucking way. So I clicked on that. And then 6 hours later, I'm watching reruns of Power Rangers on YouTube. I got a stomach ache still, and my stomach, and I think I'm going crazy because like I don't have like a lot of sleep going on because of the baby, and so I think my ass is like telling me shit, like saying stuff. Like I was like I'm gonna go to Tulare today, and my ass said what? And I was like, do you think I should wear this outfit? And my butt said, nope. I was like, who said that? Well, one time I was walking down the hallway and my ass did part of Staying Alive. As I was walking down, and I didn't want to leave it hanging, so I was like, staying alive, staying alive. You ever did a NASCAR fart? Nope. This is quick, boy. Nope. I like the one where this one I name all my farts like my children, but like this is like one like where is a Middle Eastern Indian guy at a liquor store with a gun pointed to his head and he's backing up and it sounds like it was but. My favorite one is like the sympathetic fart. You ever heard the sympathetic one? You gotta have the smack in there when you do it. You go, oh. but no. What? Those are all the farts. All right, this is my demo reel. Thank you. Oh my God. How long have I been up here?